For the groups that are doing the Yang style form, let's just have a look at the first section. We start with the formal Wu Chi opening, so it's the heels together and then the toes out slightly. I'm going to step out with the right leg, stepping over the gate. However, it's important to start the separation of yin and yang. So Wu Chi is simply uniform, there is no yin and yang. But as soon as you drop the weight into the left side becomes heavy and the right side becomes light enough for you to lift up the right foot and step over. So that's the important bit, it's not just a superficial move. And what's also crucial is you don't break structure on the left side when you bring the weight down. So you bring a bit of weight down, obviously, but you don't throw the hips out or anything like that. Down into the left side, pick up the right heel and step over. When you step over, you bring the weight into the middle. When you step over with the right leg, place the foot slightly more facing forward. So rather than on the angle, as it comes down, you place it so it's facing straight forward. And almost, if you want to be technical about it, you want to watch the videos over and over, it's the inside of the foot and then moving to the whole of the foot as the weight of the body slides into the middle. And you're wanting your tailbone, if your tailbone is directing where the weight of the body is going, the upper body, down, step, weight middle, and drop. And the left toes, they just turn in a little bit. So you're moving from an informal Wu Chi position to an informal Wu Chi position. Then the arms. In this particular way of doing forms, not always, usually some people just bring up the wrists, but we'll start with we straighten the fingers, like in Open Door 5, straighten the fingers, open the tiger's mouth. You initiate the movement with the fingertips, and no sooner as you do, you drop the fingers and let the wrists pull up the hands. So, over, drop the fingers, and drop down. This is an in-breath. Settling into informal position is out-breath. Raising the hands is an in-breath. Lowering the hands is out-breath. Turn a little to the right, drop the fingers, they come up, over, and into this commencement position. Level with the eyes and parallel to each other, so not higgledy-piggledy. Left palm facing away, and the right hand, if you can see, hopefully, is on the centre line of the body. Commencement form. Moving into position, hopefully you can see my shoulder blades relaxing, just like we would do in the warm-up. It's all about relaxing the shoulder blades, settling the hips and tucking the tailbone, so the whole section. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. In the class, we'll labour this point, but when you're doing it properly, the lowering of the left hand, and remember, you just use the elbow, keep the elbow where it is, and the hand just floats down, again, relaxing the shoulder, and your palm wants to be facing the floor, thumb towards the tummy button, lower down to your end. This movement, all on the out breath. So, step, over, breathe in, breathe out. From here, then it's the step into front stance or bow stance. Posit a little bit of weight into the left. Keep the right heel where it is. Move the weight across to the right side about 70%, enough. And then it moves, I suppose, when you're making the step to 100, enough for you to step forward. So over, keep your structure, pick up the left heel, and a little step forward and bring the weight. And this time it is 70% of the weight. I say approximately in the class because I don't want people to get too hung up on it at this stage. So you bring the weight 70% into the front, so there's still 30% of the weight in the back. And what we're looking for here is the front foot to face forwards, the rear foot to face at 45 degrees, the knees of the front foot, both knees to be softened a little, so slightly bent, and the knee of the front foot to be in line with the toe or a little bit behind, but definitely not over, because you will hyperextend the knee and it's not good. So we're going to move to the first position, ward off left. So stepping over, weight middle, arms, down, across, over, into position, commencement, weight left, turn, step, into ward off left. And I'll show you what's happening with the hands there. So from here, all that's going to happen is as I take that step with the left, you can see me picking up the left heel. I'm totally relaxing the left hand as I step, and the weight moves forward. Moving the weight from the rear to the front foot is your prompt to move the hands, because the chest, the sternum, the middle dantian and the head will be at this 45-degree diagonal, and then you'll be moving forwards, or as close as you can depending on your hip flexibility. So you'll be doing this movement, but with the hands here. And as you bring the weight forward, which will be an out breath in time, but don't worry too much, relax the left hand, step, lift up the left and lower the right. Now, I don't know if you can see, but my left hand, my left palm, my left Lao Gong point is on top of my middle dantian point here, center line, chest, where the heart is approximately. And the right hand is in its lower position, which is really common. So in front of the body, just where sort of the hip bone is, and away from the body. So you've got a feeling of roundedness. And so they say it's like a fist-sized gap underneath the armpit, but do not bring your shoulder up. Keep your shoulder down. So the whole thing. Step, raise. This is called the opening. This is called commencement. Into